Today we are doing a first look map tour on Green River 2019 map for FS19. So we have new maps and they always come in 2s or 3s, and we have 2 maps. So this is the first map tour for the weekend, and let's get into Green River map. Now, starting off, we're in the main farm. As you can see, it's quite a big extensive area, lots of sheds on New Farmer, and our house is just over here, so sleeping just there. Now it does come, there's quite a few gates, so you can't go in that house. So let's go and have a look at the overall view of the map. So that's what we're starting off with. Let's put that on growth, and we're down in the sort of middle. We have got this area around here, you can see it's quite extensive, and then we've got a few different buy points, sell points, sorry. Shop down this way, sawmill, and then we go up to, there's another bit of the farm here, and we've got spinnery, Northern Agri, another sell point over there, biogas. Now your sheep are up there, and no, that's pigs, that's sheep, and then your chickens are there as well. So they are all over the place slightly. Then animal dealer and barn up on that hand side, and the Granex is the other sell point. So we got 34 fields all in all. Now starting off, you own these, which that one is 533, and then that one's 547 and 295. So they are a little bit money, but they're not too badly priced. 403, 858, and then we come down, you've got this logging area down here which is 1.2 million, but there is a lot of money in there. 147,000 for that. So yeah, it's not too expensive, but it's not cheap. It's going to take some doing to buy the whole map if you're not cheating. Anyway, so biogas 1.843008, so bear that in mind, but you do get value for money. Let's buy that, and then we can go into the selling prices, and you see we got biogas is on there now, and then we've got the barn, the Granex, Cell BV, Northern Agra, sawmill, spinnery. And the nice thing is these three take all your main commodities and others as well, where you can see there's quite a few, there's only a few sell points, but they take most things. Now going down to your biogas, and you see you're on 900 for the silage, 900 for manure, and 720 for the slurry, so you're going to get good money for all of that. That's pretty good. Now the overall prices on everything else aren't that bad either. Where are we going? There we go. Soybeans then, not extortionate, but they go like the soybeans. I always check soybeans, and they're at 900 to 1,769 and 1,480. So not too bad, and bear in mind the game's just started. Now we start off with quite a few bits of kit, and it's all brand new. I'll show you that in a minute. And we have got missions, and there is transporting missions on here, and what I've noticed is the transporting missions don't actually go to the sell points, or they go to different areas. You know, transport items from the Port Southeast to the Castle Hotel, and it's like, well, we haven't got that on the map, so it's a little bit different. And transport items from Railroad Silo West to the ranch, so that's pretty cool. I like that. So that is the overall Green River 2019. So we go into the garage, and we start off from the far side, where basically we've got a couple of fuel tanks. You can see the slot count at the moment is 775, so it is quite high, but we have got a lot of storage, and a lot of this storage is around this farm and around the other bit of the farm. We've got 2 silos there as well, but I didn't notice anything which was extortionate amount of slots. And then we got a couple of weights, a cultivators with the seeder, and trailer, all the standard stuff we normally have, really. A couple of favorites, and that's your lot, really. So what if we, I'll tell you what, we'll look around the farm first, because otherwise we'll delete all these sheds. So we started off, we got lighting all the way around as well. I think a lot of this lighting for the outside, you have got switches for it, but I think for the outside it probably comes on at night. A nice size storage sheds, loads of them as well. They're all dotted around. We got another one over here. Now all the doors do open on there. I've just opened them all up just to get in and out of them. So decent size. And we move on our way round. Let's keep that on round to the farm, and we come into our cow enclosure here. Now this is, I think this is where you drop your grain in here. The only thing I couldn't see was the manure point. Now bringing your cows in is just there, if you want to do it that way. Then coming around, we've got the slurry point there, but I couldn't see the manure. Now we've got two bunker silos just here as well, and they're a fair decent size. But the manure was like, well, where's that? And we have got a water trough out the back here as well. And then we move on round this side. Actually, we have the milk. So this is where the milk, you pick that up from. So you go inside, well, you can't go through that door doesn't open. Little office area in there. Oh, so that is your cow shed. And then we got another barn over here, more lights, and a bit more storage, more lighting everywhere. And then we work our way round back down to this side, where we've been in that shed. It was down this way. So we got our fuel point there where we can buy. Well, that might be a fill up, actually, I'm not sure. Anyway, coming down this way, we missed it on the way back round. Your silo is down here. We have got two silos to start off with, and you got 400,000 capacity in the two. Now these bales, when I saw them, I thought, oh, you might be able to use them, but I think it's all just for show, all just to look the part. So that is your main farm. Now I think what we'll do, we'll go in and delete everything now. Right, so it's on 614 and I've got 10 on the pickup. So it's 604 slots if you delete everything. Now the animals are built in, so you're not going to be able to delete them. You can see the one shed there is still there, the cow shed. So they're built into the map anyway. And if we head out down this way, go out, yep, just where there's a tree, and we'll head our way out down over this way. Should have gone through those gates really, and we come to our first sell point. Now this is the first field you own, which you know, it's got some fair side fields, quite flat map, not completely flat. We have got a bit of terrain. And here's our first cell BV. So that's where we're dropping it off into there. And I don't think these are just for show, aren't they? We've got no chevrons on the floor, so no. There was no lime on, no. That's all it was, just that cell point just there. Because I don't think I've seen any lime points. Right, head our way down south and we go and pick up the first. There's a garage down there and then another sell point. You can see a lot of these fields are pretty flat. So we go into the fuel station. which is just there. And then we'll head our way, we'll go across this way, down to the Green X, which is just across over there. I do like the roaming hills in the background, and they're all the way around it, so it does look like the map never ending. And there's another post. I'm good at hitting posts. Then again, it's not a road. Right, so here's the Granax. Now I've just seen there's two. We got a chevron off there. Chevron off there. So they do sell everything then, more or less. Well, not everything, but a lot of stuff. So unclear on why that is chevron off there. Let me know in the comments what that is if you've find out what that is, because on the map it just says Granax. That's a strange one. Right, so we head our way up north now. And we come up, there's a disused works of some sort just there. Oh, where it's got skips in front of the gate there, so they obviously don't want you to get in there. Right, so we're coming up to the animal dealer and the barn. So there is our animal dealer, just there. Okay, I just assumed because that sign was there, it was there, but no. So that's the barn. That is the animal dealer for there. And you can see they're what we've actually got in game, which you can't delete. We've got the 4 of them: chicken coop, large pig, large sheep pasture, and large cow pasture. So that is the barn drop-off point. Then moving on, we will cross straight over here. There's a little lake area up there, and a huge aerial. And then we go over to the garden centre. It isn't a sell point or anything, it's just here to look nice. I did check to see if that manure point then was a buy point, but no, it wasn't. I didn't seem to be buying anything out of that. But there are a few areas for logging as well. I will show you that on the way back round. There's one area and it's set up pretty well for logging. You see, it is flat, but you do have these little mounds here and there. I've normally got some trees on. So over to the right here is the sort of town area, and you got loads of stuff going on around there, loads of different houses and what have you. And then coming into biogas, now a lot of it has got gates all on the front, but a very bright map I found. Even first thing, it wasn't that bad. So it looks like we got a grate on the ground as well as tipping it in, and then we've got the slurry point, digestate point, sorry, fill up just there. And then we have these huge bunker silos, and we have 4 of them. you're going to get serious amounts in there. And at 900 pounds per 1,000 litres, you can't go wrong. So another fuel point there, but those you can get rid of. No, that's a built-in one then, because I just sold all the others. So that's your biogas. There's a road in and a road out. But a nice decent size, that biogas. No storage sheds though. Well, there might have been, I might have deleted them. Yeah, there was one shed actually. It was enough for about four vehicles or so. Never mind. Anyhow, we've got lots of traffic. So let's do the shortcut across the river, because you've got to watch this water. I drove through it earlier and it's like, yeah, you're not driving through that. Right, we've got the other area just here, which is on the way to biogas, which is our pig enclosure, which is quite big one. There's a manure point just there, and then we got our water trough, slurry point, and this was for bringing them in. No, it wasn't. Is that straw then? You can't get in, can we? No. Ah, here's where we're bringing them in. And there is our food trough. That must be the straw point over that side. Yeah, it is. Right, so let's head our way up now to the other sale point. It's the spinnery and Northern Agra. Yeah, I'm not getting through there, am I? No. Oh, I can drive through that post. Right. There we are, going the right way, aren't we? Yes. Right, see you there momentarily. Right then, here we are. And this one was the Northern Agra sale point, which is dropping off into that grate just there. And then over here, this is the spinnery, which I was a bit confused because it was like, well, there's wood there, not wool or cotton, but it is the spinnery. It shows it on the map there. It is on top of each other, but it's there. Right, so then moving on back down, we'll take a shortcut. If we can get out of here first. We'll go head off towards this way, and I'll show you the other bit of the farm where you've got the sheep. You just come into the back of it here. No, that's the pigs. That's wrong. Down this way. That's a little scrapyard area just there. Oh, so coming into the other bit of the farm, what we got. And we head over this way. You can see we've got plenty of room for placeables up here. And we have the chickens over here. Just there. Now this one, same thing with this. I'm not sure if it's for show or not. Let me know if you've get anything out of it. I don't think you will, but I could be wrong. I've got a bit of frame rate issues at the moment. It's glitching a little bit. And we go over to this side, and we have the horses. Horse enclosure. And of course we own this bit anyway. This is what you start off with on New Farmer. Then just in here, but I deleted it, was the other silo. It was set up in there, and quite good setup really, because you can drive in, drive straight back out again, load, unload, do what you want. Right, so we are nearly there. We've just got the sawmill and the shop, which is down south, so I'll see you there in a moment. Right, so we come into the shop area. There it is, John Deere shop. So we've got our workshop just over here. We workshop trigger. And then our buying at the shop is over here. So no space out the back. No, not really. So not a huge area. Big enough though. And then we come over to the sawmill. Now this has got 2 turbines on it, and I thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice if those turbines, you bought that land and it made you money? But no. I tried it, you don't make any money out of the turbines. So here we go, turn it into the sawmill. And yeah, 2 turbines which don't generate any money for yourself whatsoever if you buy it. So there's the wood chip drop off point there. And we go on round to the back for our wood. So you have got to watch it in here, it is a little bit tight. Nice looking sawmill. Overall, love the map, very nice and bright. It is a fair size as well. And there's only those 3 main sell points, but that's all you need. Righto, well I hope you've enjoyed this map tour of Green River 2019. A brand new map for FS19. And we've also got another map to look at. So go and check out the map tour once I've done that one. Should be done straight after this one. Persimmon Outback. So maps always come in 2s or 3s. It's bloody annoying. Why can't they just release one and then another one? But never mind. Righto, well thanks for watching, and if you've enjoyed it, smash that like button for me, and if you are new to the channel, why not hit that subscribe button, and you never know, you might enjoy all the future content coming out. I aim to bring out 2 or 3 videos most day, and most of the time I do. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.